Congratulations, you got your real estate license. That's fantastic. Now what? Well, let me share with you. First off, my name is Jim McCord. I am a licensed realtor. I've been fully licensed since 1993. I'm licensed in Ohio and Kentucky. I no longer sell, I now coach realtors, but I did sell full-time for almost 25 years. And when you first start out in this industry, it's not easy. I can share with you the kind of advice you're going to be getting, and I'll tell you what I think is good advice and what I think is bad advice. And it really doesn't matter which broker you're with, they pretty much all tell you to start doing the same things. Number one, let everyone you know that you're a realtor, and that's a great idea. Of course, you need to let your sphere know through mailings, through phone calls. That's a really good start. Secondly, they're going to tell you to go to a whole bunch of training, and yes, you do need training. So go to some of your office training, especially contracts, to learn your particular contract. That's really important. But don't go to too many meetings. Remember, you're not making money in meetings. You're learning, and it's important, but you don't want to go to meetings every day. Another thing they're going to tell you is prospect. Now, the way that most managers and most coaches tell new agents to prospect is phone call. And it's been around forever, and it's old school. It's probably taught by your manager, by any coach that you go to. And does it work? Yes, it does work. But I'll tell you a couple things about that. You're probably not going to do it. You might say you're going to, but most realtors try it. They make 5, 10, maybe 50 phone calls. They get frustrated and they quit. And even if you're not one who gets frustrated, I still don't think cold phone calling is a good idea. Why? Let's face it, we don't like getting cold phone calls. Nobody likes getting cold phone calls. It's not the best way to start a relationship. So I'm going to tell you, don't make a bunch of cold phone calls. The other thing we're going to tell you is door knock. Again, especially in 2019, door knocking is not a good idea. It's a different world than it was back in the 1990s or 1980s when people were a little more friendly and had a little less fear. Don't be going door to door knocking. Anyway, congratulations, you're a new realtor. The 2 books I'm going to share with you, I think, are the books that can help you the most. There's tons of real estate books, hundreds and hundreds of real estate books. But the 2 that I'm going to share with you is one written by Gary Keller. It's called The One Thing. Although this is not a real estate book, this is a focus book. Gary is the CEO of Keller Williams, but this book has really nothing to do with real estate. But what it'll teach you to do is focus. And as I said before, you're going to get so much advice from all these different brokers and managers and other agents in your office. You're going to be going so many different directions, and that's a huge mistake most new realtors make. You need to learn to focus. You need to pick a niche, pick a certain way of marketing, and work that niche. You'll learn that from this book. It's phenomenal. The Gary Keller, The One Thing, you can get that on Amazon. The other book is called A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. It's a book I wrote about 3.5 years ago. You get that on Amazon for $9.95. Why this book? Well, I use this system for the last 10 years. It's completely different than all the other cold phone calling, door knocking, working your sphere, Facebook, Zillow, paying Zillow, all those other marketing methods. This is completely different, and it works. I used it for 10 years. These are the 2 books you want to check out. The One Thing, A Revolution in Real Estate. You can get them both on Amazon. My name's Jim McCord. Feel free to search me out on LinkedIn, connect with me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of free videos there, and certainly call me. You can get my number from Google. Congratulations on getting your license. Pick a niche, go out there and work it without making a bunch of phone calls and door knocks. You guys have a great day.